The Johannesburg Labour Court has ruled that Eskom CEO Phakamani Hadebe's ultimatum to Machela Koko to resign was unlawful. Former Eskom executive Koko had filed for an urgent interdict in the Labour Court after Eskom's new board gave him an ultimatum to resign within 24 hours or be fired. The court has also asked Eskom to pay Koko's legal fees. Koko, however, resigned last week on the day of his new disciplinary hearing, but said it was no admission of guilt. He was accused of awarding contracts to a company linked to his stepdaughter, but was cleared of all charges in an internal disciplinary hearing. The Johannesburg Labour Court has ruled that Eskom CEO Phakamani Hadebe's ultimatum to Machela Koko to resign was unlawful. Now, the former Eskom executive had filed for an urgent interdict in the Labour Court after Eskom's new board gave him an ultimatum to resign within 24 hours or be fired. The court has also asked Eskom to pay Koko's legal fees. Koko, however, resigned last week on the day of his new disciplinary hearing, but said it was no admission of guilt. But for us now to discuss this further, we are joined on the phone line by former Eskom executive Machela Koko. Joins us on the phone line. As mentioned, good morning to you, sir. Thank you very much for joining us here on ANN7. Just first and foremost, your initial reaction finding out that the Johannesburg Labour Court had ruled that the Eskom CEO Hadebe's ultimatum to you to resign was unlawful.
Well, I am pleased because this I did for the majority of the employees in and outside Eskom. To really deal with the unmitigated abuse of power by appointed public officials. We are a democracy. We have come a long way, and we should not trample on the constitutional rights of ordinary employees. They need this judgment. Nobody should just be fired without a hearing, whether there's a prima facie case against him or not.
Mr. Koko, with regards to your resignation and you deciding to step down, is there any possibility of you ultimately going back to Eskom? What is the plan going forward now that this court ruling has been handed down?
I resigned because my family could not take it. It was putting a strain between me and my family. My family did not even understand or agree with me to go to the Labour Court. They wanted to walk away. They wanted me to walk away. That still stands. I have moved on from Eskom. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Eskom is yesterday for me.
Okay. Just with regards to a point of clarity, the court, if you can confirm, has asked Eskom to pay your legal fees?
That's correct.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Koko, for your time this morning and providing clarity on some of these issues. That was Eskom, former Eskom executive Machela Koko, just commenting and ultimately confirming the Johannesburg Labour Court ruled that Eskom CEO Phakamani Hadebe's ultimatum to Machela Koko to resign was unlawful. Mr. Koko bringing up some of his concerns with regards to the management at Eskom, but stay tuned to ANN7 for further details and developments.